Hey up, you delightful people. How are you all doing? I hope you're having a great day. Right, thank you for joining me. I'm Wayne, if it's your first time here. Right, I'm back with instalment number 4, I think it is. Jack and Paige's Travels. We found true Southern hospitality in Waco, Texas. We all know about the hospitality in the South of America. South USA, should I say. I've already gave it a like. I'm reading through the comments. It's on the last one as well that we did. I watched, should I say. They slept in the car and they had a miserable night's sleep, proper sweaty and that, because they're not used to the heat. And something that didn't even enter my mind, like it didn't theirs, was they should have turned on. Right, who is it? Stephen Finsky says they should have turned on the aircon for a bit and cool the car down. See. Our cars have air conditioning, shops here have air conditioning. Most houses here don't have air conditioning. We probably only need it for one day out of the year, maybe 2 the most. But yeah, all shops have it, and I find it too cold because it's directly above the queue. It doesn't get hot here like it does over there. But yeah, it wouldn't have entered their mind to have turned on the air conditioning. I bet when they read their comments the next day, let's see whether he mentions out about it. He should have turned the aircon on. But yeah, as I said, I do read through the comments and that, but right, yeah, let's get on with it. Let's see if they learned a lesson from last time. Let's see how the hospitality is. I'm going to assume that he's going to be speaking to a lot of people because he's saying they found the true hospitality. Right, anyway, I hope you're all good. Let's stop talking now. Let's get on with it.
Welcome to small town Texas.
I'm sorry if you had earphones on. I'm so sorry. I forgot that I turned volume up.
Welcome to small town Texas.
Where are you from?
England.
England?
Yeah, a town called Newcastle.
Did you get directionally challenged?
I did, and I ended up here somehow. This is Southern hospitality right here, isn't it?
It's 225 now. We're cooking at 200 for another 8-10 hours.
Wow.
This is pork butt over here.
Don't get shot.
Okay, yeah, I'll have one of them, please. With
I was just about to say that's what I want. Just be walking around somewhere and some fella there with his old gasoline, petrol barrels, oil barrels turned into a smoker and that. That's what I want to see.
ice. So we're in.
I'm sorry, for my British brain then, that kitchen towel, kitchen
Cooking
roll,
at 200 for
look like
another
a
8-10
kebab.
hours.
Wow.
This is pork butt over here.
Don't get shot.
That looked like a kebab to me, this kitchen roll.
Okay, yeah, I'll have one of them, please, with ice. So we're in small town Texas. That means we have to try a proper barbecue house. Now here in Waco, Shoot for Rodeo Company claims to have the.
Oh yeah, and a few you did mention when I was talking about, I remember some thing that happened in Waco, Texas, and you answered me, some religious madness.
Best barbecue in
comments, so thanks for
town.
answering
So
me.
we're gonna see what it's all about. We have to try a proper barbecue house. Now here in Waco, Shoot for Rodeo Company claims to have the best barbecue in town. So we're gonna see what it's all about.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Ah, thank you very much.
Y'all enjoyed your meal?
Yeah, thank you. Have a lovely day.
All right.
There's a tiny
All
little
right,
shop
she
here
friendly ones.
selling some t-shirts, got some rodeo memorabilia, selling crisps. So here's the menu just on a
Chips,
whiteboard.
mate, when you're there.
We've got sandwiches. There is a plate, combo plate. You can get 2 meats for $15.50, which comes with sides, bread, peppers, onions. Hello, sir. How are you? Hi. Can we please get the 3 meats plate?
Well, all I got is brisket and sausage.
Okay, you could just like.
It's all I
add
plate,
extra-
brisket.
Yeah.
Say
No
no.
brisket.
That
Got
sounds
it.
perfect.
2 plates, 1 plate.
Just one. We're gonna share
What,
it if
you're gonna
that's
share
okay.
it?
Just for lunch, yeah.
Drinks are in here.
Where are you from?
See, I know your corned beef is completely different to our corned beef, so I don't remember. I must have had brisket at some point in my life. I don't know. If my dad watching my video, which he does sometimes, he'll probably be shouting now, yeah, you do. You have had it. You have had it before. But I don't remember ever having brisket. It really looks good every time I've seen it on the internet.
England.
England?
Yeah, a town called
Did
Newcastle.
you get directionally challenged?
I did, and I ended up here
I love
somehow.
the banter straight away.
Some guy gave me a bottle of bourbon. I drank it, and I ended up here.
All right, guys, have a seat. Soda pops are in there. Chips are scattered out there. You help yourself.
Amazing.
The first time I think he spoke fast there.
Bottle of bourbon. I drank it, and I ended up here.
Alright guys, have a seat. Soda pops are in there, chips are scattered out there. You help yourself.
Amazing.
That is the first time that was a deep accent there. Let me see if captions catches that. I don't want to be having to use captions.
A bottle of
because I can understand American.
bourbon. I drank it and I ended up here.
I didn't take a seat.
Alright guys, have a seat. Soda pops are in there, chips are scattered out there. You help yourself.
Amazing, thank you. Help myself to...
Captions didn't get that. Alright, no, captions didn't get that. I'll turn captions off.
Soda and crisps? Perfect, okay.
Help me out if
I'll
you
have
can.
a look at the sodas in this one.
He clearly understood him.
We've got Pepsi. We've got Dr. Pepper. This is the home of Dr. Pepper, right?
Sir?
Waco is the home of Dr. Pepper, right?
I don't understand what you said, buddy.
I love that. I don't feel so bad not understanding him now.
Dr. Pepper?
Yes, sir. That's
Is from
Dr.
Waco?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's from Waco.
Right.
And there's Diet Dr. Pepper.
And this is Diet one.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one would you like? What a character, eh? What a lovely little place this is. Proper family style.
It looks like what we call a greasy spoon cafe. Just at the edge of like suburban areas and that. They're all over the place. Nice family run places usually. Friendly as hell.
Got one every ad left. He's a sellout, I think.
That's what it says on the door. It's like, we're here till it's gone.
It says, I know we're big, ugly and slow, but we cook good, so please be patient. Love that.
Alright, so let me hear. What are you guys here for?
We came here to do a road trip in the deep south. We flew into Dallas, Fort Worth,
Yeah.
and drove down to Waco last night. And this is going to be our first proper meal in Texas. So
There you go.
I'm honored that it's yours.
Well, I'm proud you're here.
Ah, thank you. Oh, this looks great. It's our first time ever trying barbecue.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're gonna like it. It's pretty good.
I think so.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness, that looks fantastic.
This looks so good.
There you go, baby.
Thank you
That's
very
so
much.
kind, thank you. So the sausages are what you call like...
This is the peach cobbler.
Oh, this is peach cobbler, amazing. So the sausages are
Right, in my head, a peach cobbler's we would maybe call a peach crumble. Like apple crumble, but made with peaches, of course. But I'll find out. In my head, that's what it's always been. I'm going to find out here, am I?
like spicy, like link
No,
sausage?
no. Thank you
That's
very
so
much.
kind, thank you. So the sausages are what you call like...
This is the peach cobbler.
Oh, this is peach cobbler, amazing. So the sausages are like spicy, like link
No,
sausage?
they're not. They're not
That's
spicy.
a mild European Czech style sauce.
Czech style sausage, okay, awesome. Right,
I
okay.
don't think y'all got no Czechs over there, do you?
In the UK? Yeah, we got there's a few.
I'd imagine we have.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 or 6.
So we've got a potato salad.
Potato salad is one of the
Oh, I love
sides on the
potato
plate.
salads.
And then we've got
Oh, I know that's a big thing in the US as well, isn't it? A potato salad. A good potato salad's lovely.
beans, pickles,
Jalapenos.
spices,
Oh, jalapenos.
Onions.
How long you guys in?
See, right, I don't like beans on toast and things like that, but I've said that I like my beans on breakfast. But I cook my beans, it's called a fry-up for a reason. I cook my breakfast in one pan, not all at the same time. I like my beans to soak up all the bacon and sausage juice and all that as well. Right, but beans on toast, they don't get any flavour and it's all sloppy. But everything on this plate here, how it is now, spot on. Absolutely spot on.
We're going to stay in Waco for a few days and then going to head down
Jalapenos.
make our way to Louisiana. So, heading down south.
Really?
Pass through Houston, I guess. You born and raised here?
No, I was born and raised in Knickerbocker, Texas.
Oh,
Knickerbocker,
is that, how
Texas.
far away is that?
Out
I love his
west.
accent.
Out west, I see. It's more like deserty out there, right? No?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have doesn't have a lot of trees.
No, it's,
Does desert mean bad then? Because I feel as though he was a little bit offended by that. It's like, it's deserty there. It's like, no, it's nice.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's getting towards New Mexico or Albuquerque and that
Yeah.
area, right?
Albuquerque.
yeah, kind of, sort of.
So how long have you been in Waco for?
I've been here. I retired 13 years ago. I've been here 13 years.
Ah, so what did you do before this shop?
Rodeo.
You did. Oh, you did
Of course
rodeo.
he
You,
did.
you rode bulls. Wow.
Uh-huh, yeah.
That is that to do with your tattoo you've got? Is your tattoo? Your tattoo is
No,
is that to do with that?
That's a Ranger.
Ranger.
I was in the military.
Oh, really? Oh, fantastic.
71, 70, 71, 72, and 73.
Fantastic. Wow. Did you get deployed out, or was
Oh,
it? Yeah.
Overseas,
Whereabouts did you go?
Vietnam.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for your service, man. That's
You bet. We had a few guys go through our Ranger school
yeah.
from UK.
Oh, really?
British guys. Something like that.
What's the American way?
This way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do this.
I didn't know
We're all
that.
And they stamp
friends.
their feet. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big boots stamping the feet.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. We're all friends out there, right? Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
You gotta sit down and have.
I'm gonna try this.
Very much.
Thank you,
Looks
sir.
amazing.
I'll check in on you here in just a second. I got the pit going out there.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
This looks
You wanna grab your first ever piece of proper tech?
See, this is the sort of thing I'd want to do, talk to people, but I know full well I won't be as entertaining or probably hold conversations as well as he does. He's really good at moving on to the next thing, isn't he?
And barbecue brisket
Yeah.
here in Waco, Texas.
so moist. Didn't even need a knife. Did you see that?
Just pulled apart.
Hey, is this why I always hear you guys don't really use knives over there because you don't need to because the meat's so soft? That makes sense.
Oh, it's so good.
When we were coming to America, one of the things we just dreamed about was the brisket. So, is it living up?
It's like sweet and smoky. It's so soft. I literally don't even need to bite it. It just like falls apart in your mouth. It's like, look how moist that is. It's got like a good little fat cap on it.
This to me now, this setting for some reason behind it looks like some sort of medical setting to me now. I don't know why. It looks like we're in I don't know, a doctor's or a dentist's or something. I don't know why.
Well, it's unbelievable.
This is the best part of our brisket, isn't it? Though the charred ends. Oh,
Yeah,
look at that.
all
All the
meat.
flavour is in that dark bit.
A lot of people that hate me the way I cook my steak, I cremate all my meat. Bacon, steak, everything. Literally everything has to be burnt. More flavour. By far.
Oh my god. That is just incredible.
You've like not even finished your first mouthful.
I'm already going for this huge bit. It melts like butter.
Huh?
It melts like butter.
Yeah.
It is absolutely divine. That is seriously good. That's got some real heart and soul gone into that. I can taste it.
So you said you got the pit out back?
Yeah, you're gonna have to take a picture of that.
I've never seen one before, so I'd be thrilled to have a look.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's try this potato salad.
I'll put your mark out there on the pit.
See, I don't know how you guys would make your potato salad. I would, making potato salad, put a bit of English mustard into it. And that looks like it's got some kind of mustard in it. Or is it the potatoes that are... Yeah, like, I had potatoes that look a bit more white than that, I think. Now you get yellowy ones as well, but they're usually made to make chips.
I'll
Fries.
volunteer. Wow, that potato salad is really good.
I can see the clock swirling in your brain on what to eat next.
Yeah.
Like, oh god.
Everything is just amazing. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful. Thank you. I can barely pick up the meat because it's just falls apart.
But you don't eat the plastic pork.
Sweet barbecue, eh? Fantastic. I'm trying sausage while I'm here. Wow. Look at that link sausage all falling apart. Yeah, it's like
I
that
heard it mention
German sort of
sausage.
Eastern European
I heard him mention the sausage, but I didn't see it on the plate.
style sausage. Yeah, really, really good. Put it with a jalapeno, I think, is just the way forward right here. Get that burnt ends with a jalapeno. Oh, we're doing it right. I think we're doing Texas right.
Ah, I found it.
Yeah?
It's Castle Welland. That's where y'all are from, Castle Welland?
No.
Newcastle.
Newcastle upon Tyne. The Tyne is the river that runs through, so Newcastle is upon the Tyne.
Well, I'll be dang.
Yeah, we're there, right on
Well,
the
that'd be
northeast coast of the UK. You can see just how small we really are.
I'm on the east coast of the UK,
yeah, that's
but a
little
bit
bitty,
down.
isn't it?
Yeah, tiny little place.
God, dang. Well, I'll be dang. They have airplanes there?
and between a thing called the Humber and the Wash on the East Coast. So it says on the radio station anyway, from the Humber to the Wash.
Just about. They've got like little propellers on them and stuff. Yeah. They get above the trees most of the time. You got saloon bars out there?
No, we have 5 white families, 5 black families, and 5 Hispanic families.
And that's the 15 families?
Yeah, and that's it.
Very
And we
small
get
place.
to vote a new dog catcher in every year.
Yeah?
A new dog catcher.
Yep,
What's a dog catcher?
catch dogs. People from San Angelo come out and drop their dogs off out there.
Really?
Really?
Oh yeah,
Then just one person every year, it's their job to round them up?
yeah.
You got to dispose of
Why
dogs
do they drop the
somehow.
dogs off? Just
Or
get
they
rid
think
of
it's like...
Get rid of them?
I guess get rid of them.
Yeah?
They're not supposed to do that,
Yeah,
I'd
of
have to
course,
say
yeah.
something. How'd you get rid of the dogs then?
Mm.
but it's hard to catch them. Yeah, we still carry guns out there.
You don't have concealed carry here in Waco?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah?
can, but I don't here.
Yeah. Just different out
It
here.
freaks everybody out.
Yeah.
They walking around like Matt Dillon.
Tell you what, just put the sausage in there. Look at that,
Hot
a
dog.
Texas sausage sandwich.
How does it compare to a Cumberland sausage sandwich?
There's nothing as good as a Cumberland sausage sandwich, but that is damn near close.
We have a place out in West Texas, in Knickerbocker, and
Cumberland
East
sausage
Texas.
is good.
In
Follow me,
East
Molly.
Texas.
Is that where you bring this meat from?
No,
No.
no. No, we buy it from wholesalers.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, we try not to kill our bulls.
Yeah, fair
Oh,
enough.
they're not
Yeah, we
cows,
like
they're
rivals.
bulls.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not eating that, yeah. Are you still getting up there now and riding bulls now?
No, hell no.
When was the last time you
Dude,
did
I
it?
look at a bull in the pasture and start hurting. I'm old, man.
Muscle
That right there
memory.
is the best beef I've ever eaten, ever.
Yeah.
Best barbecue, best.
I genuinely believe that. I've had a lot of nice beef. My mum and dad always good cooks cooking things like that when I was growing up. I had nice beef out and stuff like that. But I don't know, it just looks so much nicer. Every time I've seen it, either on telly or YouTube, it just looks so much better. The barbecued style anyway.
Everything.
You like the sauce?
I loved it, yeah.
I love the sauce.
So it's sweet, it adds perfectly. That's been some real southern comfort food
Oh yeah.
with some real southern hospitality.
Y'all already through?
Almost. I've got a small British stomach. Can I have a look at this smoker?
Oh yeah, come on.
Thank you, sir.
Heck yeah. Watch your step.
I will do. I'm very, very excited to see
Oh
this.
yeah.
Oh, we're outside in the heat.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that thing. That is huge. How long has this been? Oh my god, that is
on the go
fantastic. So that's the brisket right there?
Yeah, that's them.
How long do you smoke that for?
About 8 hours.
8 hours.
It looks like an entire locomotive, doesn't it? Especially from this shot here. If there was a man stood behind here now, if he stood there now behind here with a whistle, I would think he was a train conductor, driver, person.
So you came in this morning at which time to start
Yeah.
that?
And,
Oh, it's
about
like
10.
10?
Yeah, and it'll go till about 5, and then we'll wrap it and cook it at 200. It's 225 now. We cook it at 200 for another 8-10 hours.
Wow. So you're gonna?
so the-
Are you open in the evening as well?
No,
No, it's yeah. So all that is going to be gone by 6, 7.
this right here will be gone by 2:30 tomorrow.
Oh, oh wow.
See, we're already sold out for today.
Yeah, wow.
Oh.
That's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And then the rub is like a special seasoning you've crafted yourself.
Oh yeah,
or-
rub, yeah.
yeah, you made that yourself. You over the
And
years.
is this one ribs too?
No, this is pork butt over here.
but
Yeah,
oh, that
Exactly
does
what it
look good.
says.
couple of pork butts.
That is juicy.
Yeah, they still got a ways to go.
That one takes longer than the beef.
No,
No, about the same.
about the same.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's much bigger than I thought it was going to
Yeah,
be.
it's a huge
I've never
thing,
seen
innit?
anything like this before.
Yeah.
See, on that side is the grill.
Ah,
This
I
is the
see.
smoke side.
I love the horse
Horseshoe.
horseshoes. Yeah.
You got something in this side too?
No, that's the grill.
So you just like
That's the side
quickly.
that we do the chicken on and stuff.
Ah, I see.
You just do
Yeah.
that on the day?
Yeah.
Per order.
Or as we'd call that side,
And it's all
the barbecue. The bit where you grill stuff. That's the bit we'd call the barbecue.
wood in
Barbecue
there.
and smoker.
Special type of wood they use? Or
Barbecue
just oak wood, yeah. So it adds that nice sort of charred
wood.
spice to it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's charred spice.
No?
No. Your rub's mostly sugar.
Right.
Sugar and salt,
I
and
see.
pepper.
Yeah, I see. And then, yeah, the rest of the flavour just comes from the,
Smoke.
yeah. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's been absolutely
That's why you
amazing.
want the
Thank
wood
you so
smoke.
much. It's, what a lovely place.
See, that's something I have learned by reading my comments. Depending on which region area you are, what meat you're cooking and all sorts, there's all different types of wood for different occasions. Which obviously makes sense. I have heard of all different things like apple woods and stuff like that. That's the only one I can think of now, even though I did read a load of comments with different names. But yeah, reading my comments is where I'll learn more than actually watching these videos, I think. So yeah, keep the comments coming. What was the apple wood? That's about the only one that I remember. Jesus.
You have.
I know
And you're
there's
busy
millions of
every day?
woods.
Huh?
Business is good? Busy
Oh, yeah.
all the time?
Oh, well, you hadn't seen the kitchen yet.
The kitchen's in here?
Yeah, this is
Oh, let's have a look at this. Alright.
No, come on in.
Ah, thank you, sir.
Looks like a lab.
Hi, ma'am. Just getting a tour of the kitchen. So you also do like quick takeaway stuff, or?
The alchemists at work. It does when you first walk. It looks like a kitchen now, but when you first walked in, it looked like some sort of lab.
Or is this like serviced in the
Yeah, that's our service. And in here is where we put everything
everything's together? Yeah. So I saw you also do like big catering.
Yeah, you got a catering on Saturday? Alright.
How many people is that?
There should be about 150 people there.
150 people. So how many of them briskets do you have to make for 150 people?
I got to put 6 more on them.
6 more.
Whoa.
So
They're gonna be well fed.
they'll be cooked all night long.
Amazing. Ah, this is great. And now this is what, 13 years old, you said? 13 years?
Yeah, 13.
And you're the best barbecue
when
in
I
Waco.
retired, they said get in the food business. So.
Yeah?
Well, I mean, I'd ride bulls and I'd get to come out of Coliseums,
Mm-hmm.
watching the carnies, you know.
Yeah.
They're making a fortune, and I'm falling off on my head riding bulls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like,
you
damn.
so you actually
I
got
bought one.
yeah, you actually got smarter as you progressed
Yeah,
on.
those knocks on the head didn't do so bad, did they?
Yeah, you got knocked on the head and you realised I should go into business.
I'm a dumbass.
No, you're not. You're running a very successful and fantastic restaurant.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty successful.
You should be very proud of it. It's
Yeah.
really
We
fantastic.
are. Yeah, it's the summer
It's a
months,
proper,
man.
a proper nice couple, these two.
Yeah,
as well,
It's hot.
It's hot.
Does it get hot in England?
No,
No, this hot.
Not really.
It doesn't.
No.
But we don't have air conditioners.
No.
So when it gets hot, it's just
Not in the houses, and we might get 1-2 days of unbearable heat, literally. But it's all you have to do then is go outside and the wind cools you down. It's only when you're in the inside that it becomes unbearable. I don't know it. As I said, in shops, it's in all the bloody shops, it's in the cars. But yeah, it's not in our minds. I think it's just not in our minds as much. It's there, but not here.
it's just hot.
But if you live in a place where it's humid all the time and you can't bloody breathe, you can't sleep because you can't breathe, then yeah, it's going to be on your mind all the time to have your air conditioning going. Makes a hell of a lot of sense.
There's nothing we can do about it.
You don't have air conditioning?
Nope.
No?
And our every single house is made with brick. You know, it's no like wood walls. It's all brick everywhere. So once it's hot, it's hot. And it can get to like 80 degrees, 90 degrees in England easily in the peak of summer. And we just have to sweat.
That's something I've got to learn how to do, the conversions of the Celsius and Fahrenheit.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got to
Because the rest of
study
the
that.
year it's cold, so it doesn't matter. We have heating.
I know in overseas in Vietnam, they didn't have no air conditioner.
Mm. Yeah, I bet that was very hot.
See, I bet, is it right, but you guys that have been somewhere where you don't need air conditioner because it's just not warm, Does it still blow your mind that it's not there? Would you still want it on? I don't know. Because I bet if it is a part of your psyche, a part of your mind, a part of your, I'm not going to say culture, a part of what you know, then I imagine it'd feel weird in a place where you wouldn't even need to use it. I don't know. Clearly they do, because people say about it all the time when they go to places it's not there. So yeah. I can imagine.
$26.51.
That's a great price, thank you, sir.
Sorry, what?
Now,
Price again. 20.
Yeah, I bet that was very hot.
Comes out $26.51.
That's a great price, thank you, sir.
26, 20.
Now, what's your name?
My name's Jack. Nice.
Jack?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
J.R. Willingham.
J.R. Willingham, that's a lovely name.
Paige.
Paige?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Paige.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Nice
It's
to meet you,
a real
buddy.
privilege. Thank
Oh,
you.
wait a minute. What size shirt you wear? We can hook you up.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's very lovely as well.
There you go,
Look at
buddy.
that. Are you sure?
What about you, baby?
No, I'm okay. Where's your shirt?
Yeah.
That's so kind.
That's so lovely. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
sir. Thank you,
bet,
sir.
you guys.
I really appreciate it.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
You bet.
Thank you for your.
Right, I don't mean in the sense that they got free stuff. That's not what I mean when I say this. But don't it just pay to be nice to people? You know, it really does.
Hospitality. This is.
You have a great time now.
And again, not just because they got free stuff there. I mean, it just makes everyone's day better. Other people that might have been sat in there, this not that it made their day brighter. Just leaving people being polite and yeah.
This is a
Yeah,
real
right.
statement. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What an absolute gentleman. What a lovely man. Tell you what, folks, you read the news, you look at people's stereotypes. No. These are hard-working people. He's retired. He's served his time in the military. He's rode rodeo bulls all his life. He got the chance to retire. He started his own business. And he puts that much effort into it. 12 years after retiring, so he could be, I don't know, in his 70s, he could be even 80. I don't know how old he is. And he is putting in that shift, cooking up that amazing food with pride and offering that real southern hospitality. This is the reason that we decided to travel the Deep South. This is the reason why Texas was our first stop.
And that just reminded me as well, reading through my comments, somebody mentioned about another Brit YouTuber focusing on Texas. I don't know whether it was like, yeah, so I'm checking out Texas, or someone saying, oh, just Texas. Nah, it does seem to have been that way at the minute, doesn't it? A lot of it has been in the South, but it's just the way things are going at the minute. But no, it's all of the USA, everything about the USA, in no specific order, so we'll bounce from place to place. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out. I'm not here just to focus on the South, but yeah, I just want to say that.
I'm a little bit overwhelmed.
I want to focus on all of the USA.
Really quite special, that. Alright, it's Friday night in Waco, small town Texas. We're going to hit the pubs and see what the nightlife is like here. Start here at the backyard. Right. Oh, this place is massive, isn't it? Look at this place. What's your well bourbon? I've never had it. I'll have one of them with ice, please.
Did you say Bud Light's from Texas?
It's said.
Is that money hanging from the ceiling? Can't really see. Does my thing zoom in? Oh no, it's too no.
That it was brewed in Texas, or Texas brewed. Is Bud Light brewed in Texas? No, I...
Thinking bloody holiday maker, asking daft questions. Holiday maker, no, vacationer. Would you say vacationer? What would you say? What? We'd say holiday maker if people come over here. But what do you guys say? Travellers? I genuinely haven't got a clue. Vacationer. I don't think I've ever heard of that name. Oh, vacationer. I spoke to some vacationers today. I don't know. What would you say?
I'm not sure, I saw a truck that had like Texas brewed Bud Light or something, but maybe, yeah. I don't know if it's just an advertising thing. Cool place, friendly staff. Outside there's a huge beer garden, and there seems to be like a live band on. Awesome, thank you so much.
That is a
It
bit
says
nice.
Texas on it. Let's Google it.
Learn
To me, it looks like a bar from Coyote Ugly, is it? Yeah, Coyote Ugly. It looks like that to me.
something new, eh?
It's brewed in St. Louis, Missouri.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's southern.
Well, it says the brand's largest brewery is in Houston, Texas.
Ah, so it's brewed in Texas, but it's from Missouri.
I think so.
We've learned something, haven't we?
Where are you guys from?
The UK.
That is good, isn't it?
Thank you so much.
Here.
We're doing a bit of a road trip
Not in the Zand,
in the deep south. So this is our first stop. We came from Dallas. We flew into Dallas. Came
Oh, I'm loving his shirts. Oh, where the lads?
straight down to Waco.
Have you heard that Charlie Crockett song that goes, the man from Waco? We heard that song and we thought we'd go.
Yeah. All right. Cheers. Thank you so much. Cheers. I noticed that a lot actually in America is ATMs inside bars and stuff like that. Ah, there's a little food bit here. This is cool, man. So this here is a ticketed event because there's going to be a tribute artist playing for Selena. I'm not sure who that is, but for Selena. You can see there's like a ticket booth here. But outside, there's just a massive beer garden. There's a whole stage up on the top there. This is the place to be on a weekend in Waco. Oh, no.
I think the beer gardens here in the UK are a little bit more sedate, a little slower pace than that. Yeah, of course they have events and stuff at a lot of places, but your average beer garden ain't going to be like that with a full-on stage.
Oh, we've been savaged.
Not if you just
Texas
ran
love
the
bites from the mosquito.
He did just say it was a paid event as well. I forgot about that bit.
Stage up on the top there. This is the place to be on a weekend in Waco. Oh no, we've been savaged. Texas love bites from the mosquito. Alright, anyway, first time trying Kentucky Deluxe. It's a new term I've learned from our friend Brett who showed us around LA. If you want to find out what the cheapest drink is, you need to ask for the well. Now, we think of a well as in, you know, a watering hole. That's what they call house here. So their well, their own little liquid stash is their house beer, house wine, house whatever. So you say, what's the well wine? What's the well whiskey, whatever.
Are you sure they're not taking a piss out of you, mate?
Money saving hack I've learned. So here we go, Kentucky Deluxe.
Nah, so is that it really? I've never heard that before. So you want the house wine, you'd say, what's your well? Is that real? Is that true? Sounds mad.
$12 for a bourbon and a Bud Light. It's not bad, it's only like £9. Not too, yeah, not too bad. It's a good round. Anything less than £10 is a good round to me.
God, I
Cheers,
want to be
cowgirl.
across these days. I've drank for ages. 5-6 years.
That goes down like water. It's a little bit liquishy. Got a bit of aniseed in there, but super light. No burn, no heat. Yeah, not very complex. So I wouldn't say it was great. I'd like a bit more character in it, but nonetheless, I'm going to enjoy it. It's going to make me feel good, and there's going to be some good music playing.
I think that's something that you're going to know.
I think he's had a whiskey in every single one of his videos so far. So he's a bit of a connoisseur. Is that the right word? Connoisseur of whiskies, is he?
Notice a lot with wells. It's just the house.
Just
It's
rubbish,
not gonna
yeah.
be-
If I'm not paying for it, I'm not getting the good stuff. Look at this, guys. Just a bar in small town Texas.
I feel like this is kind of a hack. Like, we could see the Selena tribute from here.
This is not our last stop of the night. We're doing a little bit of a little pub crawl going around Waco here. So, first bar called The Backyard. I rate it. Very friendly staff. A whole heap of drinks, just frozen margaritas, everything. And good music on. Couldn't ask for out more than that. Cheers. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. All right, The Backyard here in Waco. Thoroughly recommend. That was really good. Cheers, guys. Hi, how you doing?
Can I make a video?
Yeah, of course.
Holy shit.
You from Waco?
Nope.
No, where you from?
Monroe, Louisiana.
Louisiana. We're heading there next. We're gonna go down by Houston and out east.
New Orleans?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Lafayette.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, we're on a road trip. Yeah, we're gonna go to Lafayette first.
Just don't get shot.
I'll try my best. Are
Great
you seeing the gig
advice.
tonight?
Tell all your friends, okay, not to shoot us.
Are you watching the gig tonight?
Yeah, we're gonna watch a little bit of
A
it.
little bit.
No,
Yeah?
you'll get shot. Man.
Enjoy the Friday night beers, guys. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Good night. I hope we don't get shot
Yeah.
in Louisiana.
I'd be feeling a bit perturbed as well if someone said that. Is that the right word, perturbed? I'm saying words that I don't think I've ever said before, and I can't tell whether they're the right words to use in the right place. I've just used them.
Fingers crossed, eh?
Wow, here's the Friday night scene here in Waco, guys. Look at this place. Quiet as can be. I'll tell you something that's quite funny about American culture, which is strange for a Brit, is Basically, that's the bar that we've just been in, and all of these cars here, and it goes on and on and on and on, have all driven to that bar.
It's so strange. Like, who drives to...
Nah, police love waiting down the road from pubs, waiting for people to come out when they see a car that's been there a few hours. So no, I'm surprised you don't have all cops all over. Do you though? Actually, do you? Do you have cops at the bottom of all these roads waiting?
But, and it's not like, oh, I'll drive but I won't drink. Like, I'll be a designated driver.
There's like much lax drinking laws, yeah.
See, that's what I didn't take into consideration then. I was going to say, what are the laws there? It's 35 milligrams in your breath here. So that's probably like a pint-ish, give or take. Best not to drink any, that's what they say. But yeah, what are the laws there? How they do it? I don't know whether they do it milligrams in the breath. I don't know how you do it there. Let me know if you know.
In the UK, you literally, you'd be lucky to have a pint.
1 pint, and then it also depends on how much you weigh.
Yeah, but here everyone's like, yeah, I'll drive 4 or 5 beers, drive home. Something happened there. No parking at any time. You all want to talk, mate. Look at you in the crossroad.
You can't park there, mate.
Can't put your sign there, lad. Thank you, sir.
I know I paused a lot, but yeah, the road signs that I've noticed of America as well, they look like Meccano. I don't know why, but every time I see it, they're bizarre. They're really strange. They look very painful. If you walked into one, you'd split your head open or something. I don't know. I say that as someone that often walks into signage poles all the time.
Alright, we've came to a place called the Union Bar, which is like an indoor craft food and alcohol market. It has a couple of bars. It's also got all kinds of street foody type things. It's got Japanese food, Mexican food there. But as Northern Englishmen do, we're searching for alcohol. That's why we've come. All day happy hour on a Friday. That's a bloody great day, that, mate. Sam's Bar here. It looks like the specialty is margaritas. Everybody has one. They have about 6 or 7 draft beers. I'm going to stick with the bourbon. I'm in the south.
Is happy hour on all Friday?
Yeah, so $5 bars and $5 domestic beers.
Yeah, can I get a margarita?
Frozen margarita for $5 all day on a Friday.
That's good.
Fair enough, Sam's Bar. Thank you very much. $12.99. It's another good round.
So y'all have fun away.
Thank you so much.
Where are you from?
From Arkansas.
Arkansas, nice. We're going to the Ozarks. Yeah. So I'm super excited. The nature is supposed to be incredible there.
I've heard the word Ozarks before. I don't know whether it's since I've started this US journey on YouTube, but I feel as though I have heard that before. I don't know why.
I'm excited, man. And we even do beer gardens here.
They might have even mentioned it in the last video.
$8 for the well bourbon here, but I'm not going to complain too much, guys. It's only about £6. There is a huge pop and nightlife scene here in Waco. You know, it's this town of only 140,000 people, sandwiched between Dallas and Austin, Texas, but friendly people. They know what they're doing. Bartender there from Arkansas, and yeah, wish us all the best here. So cheers to him, and I think everything is going the best when we've got these. Bow, bow, and we're listening to the Eagles.
I can't believe frozen margs are just like something everywhere has.
Yeah.
They're like, you want that like regular or frozen?
It's not a gimmick, it's not a tourist thing, it's... Okay, so this is called True Love. It's a dive bar, and I can see pool tables. Probably the last of our pub crawl here in Waco.
What makes it a dive bar a dive bar? I know what the term means, a bit of a dive and all that stuff, but what really makes a true dive bar in the US?
You guys are good. I just gotta see inside the bag, and do you have any weapons on you or anything?
I don't have any weapons, no.
Okay.
Wow, that is real Texas, isn't it? Walk into a bar, do you have any weapons on you? Alright, we got American 9-ball pool. We got karaoke on the stage here. This is a real dive bar. Look at this, guys. Booth seating.
See, is this a dive bar then? Because in my mind, this is nothing what a dive bar looks like. Does dive mean a different thing over there? To it does, yeah. Dive, to me, oh my god, I can't explain things very well at all. Dive means a bit of a shithole, really. But this is definitely not a shithole, is it? Do you know what I mean? Dive bar, a beloved shithole. That's a kind of, I don't know. But yeah, this is not an image of a dive bar to me. So you guys let me know in the comments. Is this a dive bar? Is this what constitutes as a dive bar? God, what am I doing with words today? Constitutes.
What do you want?
Hi, what's your well bourbon? Bourbon whiskey?
I think it's gonna be Kentucky Gentleman.
Okay, yeah, I'll have one of them, please, with ice.
Okay. And can I get a Miller High Life, please?
Thank you very much. This bar is stocked. There are so many different cans. You've got craft beer, everything.
It has over 100 beers.
100 beers in here. And it's called what? True Love Bar here in Waco. My whiskey is in the freezer. Amazing. Oh, the ice came out of the freezer. Ooh, fair enough. This is cool, guys. Local karaoke dive bar.
See, again, the music might not be in there. I might have to cut it out. And I don't know how to replace the music properly yet. When I replace the music, it goes on too loud and it does it automatically in YouTube Studios after I've downloaded it. And it only tells me once I've downloaded it that it's copyright. So if I'm bobbing away, there is actually music. You'd know anyway because he's saying karaoke there. But someone in the comments said as well that other people that have reacted to Jack and Paige, their music has been on there. I don't know how they've got around that, but I was copywritten with the music on there, so I had to get rid of it. But perhaps I'll figure out the way around it eventually. I'm learning
That's what it's all about. Thank you so much.
I'm not just learning the US, I'm learning technology too. Because I knew nothing about all this before I started doing YouTube like a year ago.
So much. Can we close out, please?
Nothing.
Thank you. Look at that. That's a decent pour as well, isn't it? Local karaoke dive bar. This is what it's all about. Thank you so much. Can we close out, please? Thank you. Look at that. That's a decent pour as well, isn't it? Alright, you want to start it down or just close it? Sorry? $9.50. Thank you. Really, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's a very kind pour. This is so good, guys. Well, we have love in the lonesome dive bar of Waco. This is why we travel, guys. Friendly staff. You got a Miller High Life. I got a huge pour of bourbon and the whole thing was like £6. $9 it was. That's just...
Hopefully it don't pick it up as the original and I can keep it in. Cause I think that's a woman singing it on karaoke. Play.
Yeah, but so good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cut it there a minute. I don't want to have to take it out if I have to.
There's more security in this bar than there are
people.
Tell you what, that's the best bourbon of the night, that one.
Sorry, I don't want to have to cut them out.
Everybody's good at karaoke here. What's going on?
And again, if you do know in the comments how to get around the copyright thing, there is a thing that you can pay for. I have checked all this out, but it doesn't work. It only works if I've gone out and filmed stuff and put music on. It doesn't work of stuff that's already in the background of stuff I'm reacting to, if that makes sense. It's only work, you can use the music but not react to.
This is proper class, this is. This
I will figure
it's
it out.
a great American bar scene.
I like how it's got karaoke, arcade games, pool tables, dive bar, vending machine.
Vending machine.
It's got it all. You'd never need to leave.
It's ideal,
Guys,
isn't
we're
it?
still sat in the old chair here. I don't know if you can see it very well, but I've got another whiskey here. It is very nice. What do you have?
I've got sangria. God knows it's
Sangria?
alcoholic, 'cause it's super tasty.
Sangria.
Barbie's
It's-
like,
I've never heard of it being called a sangria. Sangria. Sangria? Perhaps it's a different drink. Sangria is Spanish and sangria, is that a different drink?
this can't be alcoholic.
It's $3. Yeah, it's mega cheap here, guys. We're getting these massive whiskies, sangrias, beers, all the rest of it, and it's like $8, $9 for a round. It is so good. Yeah, we've got lads playing rounds of pool here. We've got people at the bar enjoying some cocktails, friendly staff.
They should get up and go to the dance floor, shouldn't they?
Yeah, the moms are out. Guys, it is so good here. Waco is such a good town. There's not enough Charlie Crockett in this town called Waco.
Is that it? Is that Jack up there? I can't actually tell.
As I walk through that valley,
It is, isn't it?
honky tonks and bars, I remember.
I know that there's gonna be no music on here. It's gonna be blanked out. Oh no.
How she'd hold me and comfort me with talk. She didn't cut with every breath. She had a soothing southern drawl.
I wish, right, I did karaoke once when I was about 17, 18. I still cringe at it to this day. I've done a lot of dumb stuff that should be embarrassing, but for some reason I was that terrible. I'm not even joking. Everything just seemed to stop and slow down, and everyone just stared at me. It was so embarrassing. It was horrible. I still cringe at it now. So fair play. I can't even believe I'm doing this, because I'm not the sort of person that get up and speak in front of people, let alone sing. So I'm only talking to the camera here.
If she ever left me. Let's hear an applause for Jack. Thank you.
How was your first ever karaoke?
There was 2 people who were pleased to hear Charlie Crockett.
Yeah?
And there was 100 people who weren't. They've got a dog in the saloon.
It's out at the end, I was like, sorry for butchering your song. Absolutely brilliant. I love that. I love these 2 people's content. As I say, the places they go, the questions that they're asking and that. But yeah, there's a lot of good vloggers out there, but for me so far, they are what I want to be able to do. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Can't wait to carry on with the rest of them. And yeah, I can't remember what questions I asked now, but there was a couple of questions, weren't there? If you can answer them for me, and I'll massively appreciate it. And give us a thumbs up and all that good stuff if you want to. And enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you have a great one. Goodbye.